Otherwise, it's my fault. I thought you should hold it. Otherwise,
December 2024. We all know what is going to happen. Our country is a democratic country. So every 4 years, we get the opportunity to make a choice, to choose who is going to lead this country and who we want our member of parliament to be. Now, when that opportunity comes, you have to think carefully before you make that choice, because it is about your life. If you make a wrong choice, it will affect your life. If you make the right choice, it will affect your life and make your life better. So, that opportunity is coming again. And our former president, if you remember President Kuko, he said in Cree, for those of you who understand Cree, he said, "She was sitting not to Papa." And what that means is that look at your life and cast a good vote, because government is supposed to move the country forward. And so any new president who takes over must do everything possible to make sure that the people's lives become better. I can assure you that over the last 8 years, the lives of our people have not gotten better. The lives of our people have gotten worse. Because I can say for certain and hit my chest and say that life was far better in 2016 under NDC government. And at that time, 7th January 2025, and by the grace of God, and your votes are made the president of this country, when I leave the Independence Square and I go to the office of the president, I don't need anybody to show me where my office is, because the day before I handed over, I conducted Nana Akufo-Addo and Dr. Baumia around the Flagstaff House, showing them their offices. I said, Dr. Baumia, this is your block, this is the Vice President's block. And I took Akufo-Addo and showed him the President's office. I said, this is your chair, this is your table. On 7th January, nobody is going to take me to Flagstaff House. Immediately, in order that life will become more bearable. Yes. We need to stabilize our economy. We need to bring down the debt level. Today, all of us, if they share Ghana's debt amongst all of us, each of us owes 200 million cedis. And that is unbearable. It's not Akufo-Addo who's going to pay that debt. It's not Dr. Baumia who is going to pay that debt. It is you young people here that they have left that debt for. They have spent the money today. Elephants belong to the bush. They don't belong to town. We made a mistake and we allowed the elephant to come into the city. It has destroyed enough. The time has come for us to drive the elephants back into work to bring the Hajj fare down, so that all the Muslims who make their intention that they want to respect the fifth pillar of Islam, which is to make a pilgrimage to Mecca, will be able to do that in comfort without paying too much. Now you have to sell your farm or sell your house to be able to go to Mecca. That is not how it was intended to be. Aside from that, we're going to give the Muslims one more holiday. And so on Eid al-Fitr, when you're going to do Salah, you have 2 holidays instead of 1 holiday. So that those who pray on one day would have a holiday, those who pray on the next day would have a holiday. But we're coming because of young people of this country. We cannot continue the way we're going. When NDC was in power, the unemployment rate was 8.4%. Today, the unemployment rate under Akufo-Addo and Bawumia is 14.7%. And so our young people are finishing senior high school and they have no work to do. And so we are saying that we're going to introduce a 24-hour economy policy so that we can generate more jobs for our young people. And for us to be able to do that, Ghana must be secure and safe. We must not be harassed by armed robbers and attacked by armed robbers. Our mothers go to markets and when they are coming back, they stop the bus, they rob them, they take their phones, they take their money from them. NDC is going to come and fight armed robbery. We're going to give the police all the equipment they need so that they and to keep all of us safe, we have estimated that we need another 25,000 police officers. And this time, the recruitment is going to be decentralized. And so we're going to go to every region, the 16 regions, so that everybody has a chance to be recruited. And so we'll come here to... So if you don't have English and Maths, you don't have a high school certificate, don't worry. Get a trade certificate. NBTI issues those certificates. If you have one, we'll use that as the basis to employ you into the security services. We want all of you to be able to find employment in the world of work. And that's why we're going to introduce the National Apprenticeship Program. And that one will pay masters and we'll send you as apprentices to them, and you go and learn. When you finish learning, we'll give you your certificate, and you can use that certificate to go into the security services. The farmers too, we're going to set up a service center here for farmers. We'll bring tractors. Every service center will have 15 brand new tractors. Service center during the farming season will provide you with services on credit. And then when you harvest your crop and you go and pay, you come back and you pay the little credit that is at the service center, so that the next year they can support you again. Professor Mel started the Eastern Corridor Road. I came and continued. I was hoping that the new government will come and finish it. Unfortunately, they haven't. And so maybe it's God who destined that NDC will come back and finish that job. So we're going to finish the job by extending the road from Nalergu through Nakpanduri to Bunkpurugu. And then we're going to do the road from Nakpanduri to Garu, so that if you're going to Boku or Bolga, you don't have to go to Waliwali. You go to Garu, turn left to Boku, and then you're... And when we finish the Eastern Corridor, if you're going to Accra or Tema, you don't... We have two ballots. The first is presidential, and I'm standing for NDC in the presidential. And my brother Abed is standing. He has done his job as an MP. Even though his party is not in power, he's done a lot of work for his people. And I know that when his party comes, he will do even more. He is one of our shining stars in Parliament. I know that working with all of you, including my brother J.Y. Labik and all of them, Honorable Beric, what's his name, Gingong and all of them, I know we are all going to come together so that NDC will retain the Bunkpurugu seats. I assured our paramount chief that We will not deny you your fair share of the national cake. If we go and we're distributing anything, Bunkpurugu Constituency, you will get your fair share. If it's electricity, you get your share. If it's water, you get your share. If it's roads, you get your share. If it's schools, you get your share. If it's health centers, you get your share. For all the new regions, we have said that 1, we're going to give you a new sports stadium. 2, we're going to give you a university. And then 3, we're going to give you a regional hospital. So that when you are sick, you don't have to go to Tamale or go to Bolga or Kumasi. You have a regional hospital here in the northeast. It will have all the equipment that you need, so that when you are sick, you can get yourself cured in the regional hospital. So I'm going to introduce Honorable Abed to you, and to raise his hand so that you know that officially he's the one who has been accepted as a parliamentary candidate for the MDC in the Bunkpurugu Constituency. And so on 7th December, when you vote for JM for president, you vote for Honorable